Hello students, we are again proceeding with the problem solving using Kirchhoff's laws. So you can see in the figure there is a circuit consisting of two batteries having EMFs 10 volt and 5 volt. Internal resistance batteries का negligible है और तीन resistances दिए हुए हैं having resistance values 5 ohm, 15 ohm and 10 ohm. And the problem is that we have to find out current flowing in different branches of the circuit. तो आपको याद होगा एक और वीडियो भी मैंने इससे पहले दिया था और उसमें सेम प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व किया था बट बाय यूजिंग नोडल मेथड ऑफ सर्किट एनालिसिस. तो यहां पर हम लोग नोडल मेथड नहीं यूज करके डायरेक्टली किरचॉफ्स लॉज का मेथड यूज करेंगे. तो फॉर अप्लाइंग किरचॉफ्स लॉज वी विल फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल डू करंट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. तो हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, सबसे पहले वी आर अज्यूमिंग दैट द करंट फ्लोइंग थ्रू 15 ओम रेजिस्टेंस इज I. इसमें से हम लोग पॉइंट ए पर अज्यूम करते हैं कि करंट दो पार्ट्स में स्प्लिट हो रहा है और यहां पर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वाली ब्रांच के टुवर्ड्स फ्लो करने वाला करंट अगर हम लोग I1 अज्यूम करते हैं तो I माइनस I1 द रिमेनिंग करंट विल फ्लो थ्रू द अदर ब्रांच. तो यहां पे करंट हो गया I माइनस I1. तो वी हैव डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड द करंट इन द सर्किट बाय यूजिंग Kirchhoff's junction rule. At point A, the total incoming current is equal to I and the total outgoing current is I1 plus I minus I1, which is also equal to I. So we have done current distribution in accordance with Kirchhoff's junction rule. अभी हम लोग क्या करेंगे, we will apply Kirchhoff's loop rule and we will write equation corresponding to each of the two loops A, B, C, D and A, D, E, F. We have named the vertices. और हम लोग क्या करेंगे, one by one we will traverse any two loops of the circuit. So first of all we will traverse the loop A, B, C, D in clockwise sense. So the direction of path is as I am showing with the help of dotted arrows. So there are three circuit elements. So this is the direction of path across each of the circuit element. So we will use Kirchhoff's loop rule to loop A, B, C, D, A traversed in clockwise sense. Let us begin with the 5 volt battery. The EMF is negative because the path is taking us from the positive towards the negative plate of the battery. So the potential drop is minus 5. Along 15 ohm resistance, the path is taking us in the same direction as current, so the potential is falling, potential drop will be negative. So minus 15I. Similarly, because the path along the resistor of 5 ohm is taking us in the same direction as the current I1, which is flowing through the 5 ohm resistance, so potential drop again will be negative. So minus 5 I1 is equal to 0. So this implies 15I plus 5 I1 is equal to minus 5. Let us reduce this equation by dividing the whole equation by 5. So we get 3I minus I1 is equal to minus 1. Let us call this equation as equation 1. Now let us apply the same rule, Kirchhoff's loop rule. So use Kirchhoff's loop rule to loop D, A, F, E. और इस लूप को हम लोग एंटी क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में ट्रेवर्स करेंगे. सो अप्लाइंग किरचॉफ्स लूप रूल टू लूप D, A, F, E, D. So the direction of path will be like this. This is the dotted line. This is the direction of path along the resistor of 15 ohm and this is the direction of path along 10 ohm. Let us write down the equation using Kirchhoff's loop rule. Now because the arrow is taking us from the negative towards the positive terminal of the battery, so the EMF will have a positive sign. So 10. Now here you can see that the path along 15 ohm resistance is taking us along the direction of current. So potential drop will be negative. So minus 15I. And we can see that again the path along 10 ohm resistance is taking us along the direction of current. So potential drop again will be negative. So minus 10 I minus I1 is equal to 0. So on reduction, this equation becomes 15 plus 10 is 25 I minus 10 I1 is equal to 10. Dividing the entire equation by 5, we get 5I minus 2I1 is equal to 2. Let us call this equation as equation 2. Now students, what we simply have to do is we have to solve the two equations and find the value of I by I and I1. For this we simply have to solve the two equations simultaneously. So students, we have solved the two equations by using cross multiplication method. We get the value of current I as equal to and the value of current I1 as equal to minus 1 ampere. Now because the current flowing in this branch I1 is equal to minus 1 ampere, this negative sign indicates that the current is not flowing from A to B but rather flowing from B to A. So that is the conclusion we make if the current sign turns out to be negative. Similarly, in the last branch of the circuit, the current flowing is, so the current flowing from A to F is equal to I minus I1, that is 0 minus 1 ampere, which is equal to 1 ampere. So we can see that the current flowing through resistor of 15 ohm is equal to 0. The current flowing through the resistance of 5 ohm is equal to 1 ampere. The current flowing through the resistance of 10 ampere is also equal, 10 ohm is also equal to 1 ampere. So that is the solution.